What's happening, guys? Today I'm coming to you from San Marcos, California. We're at Electrotech Powdercoat, which is the place I use for all my powder coat. And they've got a lot of cool stuff going on over here, but today we're dropping off the floor pan to our Manx and we're gonna have it powder coated, and I'm gonna walk you guys through the process with Adam, the owner here, and he's gonna show us how it's done professionally so that it looks show quality. And you guys are gonna be along for the ride, so hang tight. We're gonna show you the whole process right now. All right, and we're here at Electrotech, and this is my buddy Adam. Adam, what's happening, man? I know you guys got my pan here.
Yeah, Jason, we're working on it, and everything's going good.
Awesome. So I know we got some video already of it being blasted, and we're gonna show that. Now we're getting ready to paint the thing. So you want to show us what's going on?
Let's go in the back and see what they're doing.
Awesome. Let's do it. Ooh, it got a lot hotter real fast.
Yeah, it's usually 20 to 30 degrees hotter out here than the outside ambient temperature.
Yep. So once you guys get the pan all like blasted and cleaned off, before you paint it, there's some other stuff you got to do first, yeah?
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll bring it over here from the sandblast shop. We'll sand everything, tape everything, plug everything, hang it, steel wool it, blow it off with high pressure air. And then what we'll do is we'll pre-bake it in the oven to make any excess grease off of it. And it also gets it nice and warm, so we'll paint it hot.
Yep.
And actually melt the powder as we're painting it.
So you can't really paint it when it's cold because it won't melt correctly. Is that sort of it?
We can paint it when it's cold. The powder coating is actually designed to do that. However, it doesn't come out as good. We can build it a little thicker and it'll be a little smoother if we're doing it when it's hot. And then we roll into the oven for its final pre-bake.
I got you. And these are the ovens that are behind us here, these big ovens. So it's in one of these, Adam?
Yes. I'm assuming it's in this one.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Wrong door.
Which door is it?
Ooh, it's hot in there. You can feel it. But there's our pan getting nice and toasty. So Adam, it's going to be in there for a little bit to warm up, and then you pull it out.
Yeah, we'll make it about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Get it nice and warm. Get everything ready in the spray.
Then it goes over there.
We're going to start applying the paint.
Okay, so we'll check back in a minute then. So I know Adam does a lot of these things. These are IV racks, and you can see these have already been blasted and they're basically prepped and ready. And once they go through the whole process that Adam's going to explain, it ends up like this. This is what we're all used to seeing, which is nice, bright, shiny powder coat. But Adam, what's the process that you go through to turn something from that into this?
So in a nutshell, we take the sandblasted product, the powder's put in a special gun, which applies a charge to the powder particles.
Like an electrical charge?
Exactly, and it asks the powder to go to what we have grounded. It's attracted to it.
Okay.
That holds it on the parts, and then we roll it in an oven, about 400 degrees, different lengths of time depending on thickness and substrate of the material.
Right.
Then it melts the powder, flows out like paint, and once it cools off, that's your finished product, and that's as tough as it'll ever be.
And this stuff is a lot stronger than paint, obviously, for anybody.
It's about 2 to 3 times harder than paint.
Yeah, so it's great for things like this or wheels and stuff like that. It just holds up a lot better than automotive paint does.
And also it's thicker, and generally where corrosion starts is when things get scratched to bare metal. So
gotcha.
That helps in the process as well.
So something like a floor pan like this is a really good item to powder coat because it's underneath the car. It's going to be subjected to like rocks and things like that on the road, so it's just going to stand up a lot better than paint.
Yeah, I mean, it's become the preferred method over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And also there's a lot less waste that goes along with that, because if you're liquid painting it, imagine painting all the angles and everything that you have to get in and out of with the liquid spray.
Right, I got you.
You're blowing everything by, you got to do everything where the powder wraps around angles and edges.
Yep.
And it's a much better, more durable product.
Yep. I mean, I've been using you guys specifically for 20 years now doing this kind of stuff. So we've done lots of cool projects together, but I'm excited to see how this pan turns out. I think they're getting ready to pull it and spray it. So let's go check that out.
Let's go see what we're doing.
So the first thing he's going to do is blow it off and get all of the dust just in case there's anything on it. And then here comes the color. All right, Adam, so right now, he's doing another coat on here. So if you want to explain the process of what's going on behind you, that'd be great for people watching to understand how powder coat is working.
Yeah, so he's gone through and done everything hot once, which allows us to get all the tight areas and the hard to reach areas, and gets it a little smoother. It's been cooling down this whole time. He's changed it, adjusted the gun a little bit. Now he's going back and he's doing what I would consider the main coat. Just make sure everything's painted nice and coated and everything flows out really good.
Right. And so he'll lay on those coats, and then will he come back one more time and just do one quick pass over again before it goes back in the oven?
Yeah. When he's all done, he'll kind of do a dust coat over everything to make sure everything's even and smooth and covered, and that he didn't miss anything.
Well, Adam, I think we're done. It looks awesome. So basically walk us through the process, because I know we watched it, but maybe you can explain a little bit about what happened and what we saw for the people at home.
Sure. So what we did was we sandblasted it first. That's our pre-clean method. Steel wooled everything, plugged and masked it, preheated it, baked all the excess grease off of it, applied the powder coating, melted it in the oven.
And that's what we watched. So in the beginning, when these guys were watching, it was getting preheated in bare metal. It came out and it went into the booth there, and it was painted in the booth there while it was warm. And you were saying there's a reason you guys do that.
The reason we do it warm is it allows us to get in areas that the static electricity wouldn't normally allow us to get into. So it's better for those areas, more efficient. And also the coating is overall smoother and a little bit thicker.
So the main reason is that you're going to get it to start flowing out even as he's painting it. You're not relying 100% on the oven when it's cold.
That's exactly right. It's melting as we're painting it. So it's more like traditional painting at that point.
Gotcha.
You can actually build it to layer and you can see it happening.
I see. And then it goes into the oven. It was in there for like 20 something odd minutes.
400 degrees.
400 degrees, and it baked it, and you can see the finish is unbelievable. And I'm going to grab the camera so I can show these guys while we're talking about it here, but it's super smooth. We chose semi-gloss black, but you can see it's a beautiful finish for this pan that we've got so much time invested in putting together for our Manx. So this part of the journey is over, but if you need powder coat, Adam is your guy. You guys go right to Electrotech, you tell him AVW sent you, and he will hook you up. They love working on Volkswagen stuff, don't you, Adam?
We love it.
Yeah. So go see Adam if you need powder coat or you want your pan done or anything like that. And we're gonna get this thing back home and start wrenching on it. We'll see you guys soon.